Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I actually want to premiere a little series today called The Recapitulation. In this series, I'm going to talk about how my month went from start to end, the things I plan on to make the next month better than the previous, and where time stands. For this video, I'm going to start off with how February 2020 was for me. It was kind of boring for a month that I got off probation on, in that it started reaching to above freezing temperatures outside, which is actually pretty warm for us people in Minnesota. It gets pretty cold here. But before we get into this video, please make sure to give this video a like, subscribe and click the bell to get daily post notifications, share this video to anybody that was born on a February, and let's play the recapitulation of February 2020. So, February is the Black History Month. Rest in peace, Martin Luther King Jr. This month is dedicated to the black people that had to fight for their freedoms back in the early days. But ever since I got off probation, I've just been doing the same things I was doing while I was on probation. I was hanging out with some friends, looking for a job, going to school, and spending a lot of time in my room doing nothing that productive. Luckily, around this time, my mom and my brother had stopped using a computer that my mom had, and I was able to get a hold of it for personal use. Ever since then, I came up with the idea to make YouTube videos again because I wanted to be able to kill time and entertain y'all. To be honest, it gets really boring in my room, even with the computer. Sometimes when the moves are dead and no one is down to hang out with me, I'll just be doing the same thing for hours and then I start to get all up in my thoughts. Most of the time they're not good thoughts. Plus, I'm sure some of y'all have missed me uploading content. I've been on and off on making YouTube videos for years, but I still feel pretty confident on keeping up with my uploading schedule. My film bill also expired around this time and I didn't have any money to pay for it, so I didn't have service on my phone for a little while. It sucked because other than some games, my phone is only useful when I'm somewhere with Wi-Fi, which will either be my house, school, or some restaurant. I used to be able to use the Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspot at a lot of places, but my mom changed the credentials to the account, so I was stuck with that. The first thing I want to point out for the middle part of the month is how much snow we got. We didn't get too much snow, but we haven't had much snow in a month, and we just finally got like a foot total of snow in less than a week. I don't like snow, nor do I like the cold weather and wind chill that comes with it, so all in all, it's just another reason not to go outside. I didn't go to school for a whole week because not only I was struggling more on my sleeping schedule and trying to be up before the sun was, it was really cold outside. Personally, I just don't believe it would be worth going to school when car doors and house windows are frozen shut. Like, it was around negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit in school mornings, and school was still in session. However, I only skipped 3 days of school because of that. The last 4 days were a long weekend, thanks to President's Day and another staff development day. For Valentine's Day, I didn't do anything that was related to it. However, I do have a video coming out for what I did on that day, coming out in a couple weeks. I also managed to use my TV that used to be used for an Xbox 360 that I can't even connect to internet with as a monitor for the computer I'm using. There was an HDMI cord plugged into the Xbox and I didn't even realize it was there until a week and a half ago. Late in the month, I got a call from Pizza Hut for an interview as a cook, which was great for me until they called again the next day saying that the position was already taken and that they'll let me know if another position opens up. I didn't have service at the time, but I did have an app that allowed me to take phone number calls, but my mom would end up giving me $60 for me to pay for my phone bill anyway, so now I have service again. I also had another interview for being a mail clerk, but the place was too far for walking distance and I wasn't able to get a ride out there, so I'm still unemployed looking for a job right now. At least the weather has been somewhat improving. We've had a lot of sunny days so far, and it's been in the 40s, which is warm compared to the weather we've had over the last 3 months. I also had a bunch of plans to hang out with friends that fell through, making life just a bit more stressful for me. I really hate sitting at home in dead silence doing nothing. Like, I do that for hours straight every single day because I can't really do anything else. My plans for March aren't really different from what I've been trying to do. I'm just trying to look for a job, preferably before spring break, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen, meaning that I probably won't pass my work seminar class. I'm also trying to get a car and rent out an apartment room with a buddy by the summer, which I also kind of doubt that's going to happen too. I mean, if it does work out for me by this summer, then good for me, but if not, then it's not a surprise. I literally had a whole video talking about how well things would have turned out last summer. Obviously, nothing I had planned worked out in my favor at all. Things never always work out in my favor. It's been like that for years, man. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. If y'all like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and click the bell for daily post notifications if you're new to my content. Share this video to anybody that was born on a February. Follow me on all of my social media accounts. The links will be in the description below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Solace.